Texas. Oh, Texas. Oh, Texas. Oh, Texas. Auto parts. Oh, Texas. Auto parts. Okay, where am I going? Where am I? Tertium. 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 Like, they name some of these places and then they pronounce them in the way that I don't think they're supposed to be pronounced. But they're like, we've committed to that. Deal with it. And I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. Dixie wildfires. Oh. Strange bedfellows. Strange bedfellows. Strange bedfellows. Children are the future. Strange that's what it's telling me. It's telling me that there are some strange men sleeping in my bed, and that they may or may not be invited, but they're strange in all aspects. Flavius. It hurts. Oh, it's you. The one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. Thought you were one of us. Not like it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning. Until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'll gladly accept it. Okay, good, fine. That is the most reasonable person so far in this area that I've dealt with. Did I tell you? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? That last point in story that I really actively dealt with that just really threw me was that, like, these people were like, yeah, we let these two get attacked by beasts, run away, and kill themselves because they literally were under the impression that I was going to rape and murder them. And yeah, I don't know how to. I did not. Zero interest. I didn't trust her because she had shifty brows, but yeah. We have much to discuss. I'll rescue the attack on Camp Broken Glass. We'd hope to talk about with Quintus. But all of that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are there any refugees willing to come to our camp? Yeah, I guess. Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. Okay, cool, thanks. With all those creatures in Tempest sulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. I like how that's just the voice I've given everybody at this point. Our hands shall be full. This should come in handy. Conqueror's chain, courtesy of our lemons and friends. Save it for the temple, though. What is that? What is it? What is it? What is it? What does it do? Okay. Dealing with the riffraff. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you. So I'm here to warn you not to hit the link to wickedclothes.com/Rob in the description below. Mr. Rob, I stopped paying attention to you the moment I turned on my game, and you haven't been interesting in quite some time. Fjordra. Maelstrom delegate. Okay, thank you. Azure hair woman.
Ooh, I want to talk to the Choco Keep.
Well met, traveler.
Okay, thank you.
Azure haired woman.
Oh. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy with hair a similar shade to mine? He's my son. I can't find him anywhere.
He's my son. He's probably killing children and sacrificing things to the devil. But I need to find him.
It all started when I told him we were up to seek refuge in your encampment, and he started wailing and sobbing like he'd never seen. The next thing I knew, he was running for hella high water.
Hell for leather, goodness knows where.
He was running hell for leather. Hell for leather. Hell for leather, goodness knows where. I'm worried that he may have left the station altogether, and the streets above are rife with danger. Please, could you find him for me? Oh, you will. Bless your heart. I know my son. He's probably trying to return to our house in the north of the Palladium Novum. Try there first.
I know my son. He's probably run back to our old home, but I don't want to go looking for him. If he gets himself killed, that's his problem. But you look like you're an adventurer. You go find my son. He looks like me. He's got my hair color. He's a little bit of an asshole. Thank you.
That's literally what she just straight up told me.
In far more words.
I love when we get like these NPCs who decide that they're going to be the most verbose and vocal thing ever once you start talking to them. It's like she literally called her son all but an asshole in that conversation. She's like, he looks like me, he talks like me, he's kind of aggressive like me, he has my hair color, he probably returned back to our home, and he's probably just being argumentative and combative, and he already doesn't like you guys, and that's why he ran there, because he thought, I'd rather die than go hang out with those people who aren't Garlean. But I don't want to deal with him. So go find him. If he's dead, it's fine. If he's not, then I guess that's fine too. Okay, cool. Mother of the Year over here.
Oh, overtuned specimen. Of a tune.
Okay, people, hold up. I'm trying to get my Chapu out. Stop punching.
Why did I have to go that dramatic just to kill this enemy that could have took 3 attacks to do? Because I'm playing a flashy character. Another block.
Another black street.
His hair color is not that similar to hers.
Similar to mine. Okay, cool, thanks.
Who are you? I'm here to rescue you. Your mom...
Mother sent you. Tell her I won't go to the enemy's camp. I'm going home.
Yeah, your home's dead, just like your dreams, kid.
I'm not ready to play yet. I'm not ready to play yet.
Oh, hi, Santi. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Angry Little Garleans. We're discovering that this woman was not a good mother, and she let her little bastard child run off to get killed, and then thought, maybe I shouldn't let him die. And then it becomes our responsibility as, apparently, babysitter of the world to go track this ugly little bastard down and make sure he doesn't die.
Stop following me.
Oh my god. Girl, take it easy. I hope a monster comes up and swoops his ass right now, like...
following me. Once again, the boy with the sky blue hair has taken flight and will likely be looking over his shoulder for signs of trouble from now on. With a weary sigh, you must resume the hunt. Okay, thank you. Follow the boy from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or you fall too far behind. Do you see that? Do you see that? This kid is up next to monsters and just fine with it. Swear to God, if I have to do this mission another 12 times like I did the... Oh God, do you see me? Chapu, come here, Chapu. How am I supposed to feed you if you are that far away? And this kid just walks up next to monsters. They don't do anything. They're just... If I was this kid's mom, I would beat him within an inch of his life. It must have been the one. I didn't even do anything, girl. You are tripping like a hippie on acid. Okay. You must have been the wind. Giraffe husband? Okay. I appreciate that name. Oh no, you fucking son of a dumb bitch. Fuck. Ugh. Trying to not get aggro a monster and ugh. Run after this little asshole again. These little like stalk the kid missions, I'm not okay with. First off, I'm not trying to stalk some little kid, and I don't like the fact that I fail them on a regular basis. I love the fact that this place is playing like the residential music. But like a version of it that kind of says, yeah, it's not residential anymore. We're hiding. Think you can see this? Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Gawins. Oh my God. Must have been the wind. This kid is out here trying to find his connect. Like, this kid is not getting enough of his little reefer cigarettes. Yes. what was it? Not the devil's lettuce, but that other one, not the laughing lettuce. No, what was that other? What do other people call it? I could just. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Just take the head. I'll just take the head. I'll just take the head. Take the head. I'll just take the head. Oh good, it's not as bad as that other one. Duty complete. Ooh. Yeah, YouTube channel.
Different kind of forms and flavor, cans and served fresh, cold and warm.
Oh no 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 no. Don't know how to change my channel. Don't know how to do any of the stuff. Don't know how to make it look real nice, cause everyone. I don't. Okay. Well, anyways, my song is done. You again. You again. Leave me alone. I'm staying here to build a new house, bigger and better than the old one. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna call him Reginald. Bye, Reginald. Get yourself killed.
The child has escaped your grasp yet again, though this may be construed as a particularly tiresome endeavor. Remember that he is only a child and knows no better. You should find him before he comes to harm.
I'll just let him come to harm. How about that? I'm fine with that. Change your costume, Mimi. Change it around. Oh, good. He's found harm. Good for her. Look at that. I'm so nice. I also aim the enemy away from this kid. Eating. You know, whenever I interact with someone at this point, I just want it to be called like bedazzling them. Like interact. Oh, you're aiding the child. No, I'm bedazzling that child. He needs a bit of, I don't know, glamour in his life. He's walking around looking like that. He needs something. We're enemies, remember? Why are you trying to help me? Okay. You need help and I'm offering it. How would your mother feel if something happened to you? I don't like any of these answers. I want my answer to be like, because your mom told me to come find you and she's paying me, I don't know, $2,000 26,822 gil to come find you. If I can't find you, at least I can tell her, hey, I found you, you're dead. And she'll still pay me. That's, oh, he even gets on his knee and he's just like, you need help, and I'm helping. And the kid starts crying. Okay, bye. Good for her. Let's do some
Regio. Urbanissima.
We've discovered a new location. Automated satellite. You know, I think it's weird that we have these automated satellites, but they're attacking their own citizens. Like, why did you build them then? Like this overtuned specimen, I believe that would attack any and everybody because it looks like a monster. But those look of Garlean design.
Regio. Urbanissima.
Where's my collections button? Why is it under duty and not like character? I don't know. Who comes up with these things? Oh no, not I. Oh, that's too floating. That's too out there. You'll go right here next to trade. 311 yams. Southeast. Okay, so that would mean it's roughly by that fate. Okay, that's fine with me. Oh no, you don't. Look at it, it's a little gorilla. Little gorilla for sale. Why is it only doing these?
Urbanissima.
Shaku, I'm a healer. Why did you heal me? Such a good chocobo. Such a good choco. Oh, directly to the east. So, not by that fake, but in a building. Is it in this building? Oh, no, it's not. That's an enemy that I need to kill. That's trying to kill me now, but I'm gonna assume it's in here. Oh, I was right. Thunder. Northeast. That's all too far for comfort. But I'll get there eventually. You got a YouTube channel. Ixion, what do you think? Ixion, do you have a YouTube channel? Is that a person? Or is that the feet? Or, oh no, did I just skip it? Oh no, it's you guys. You little puggies. Oh, you little puggies. Oh, you little pug. Okay, you come here. You come here too. You can come with us. Don't you ever think I just walked away? I will always love you. Sniper's gonna join me? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. It's a beef bun. I saw him somewhere. What was I doing? To the west. The west? That means it's right up here somewhere. Maybe the cavalry. These Odin-looking sons of bitches. So I'm not seeing it. Warmonger. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both.
Is it in the tree? Oh, I was gonna say, is it in the tree? How do I get to the tree?
No, it's just behind the tree. Where is that? I need Homeboy to come up with that arrow again, just to be like, you were the worst emissary I've ever seen in my life. Get this child out of here. 401 to the south. Okay. South would mean right about here. Anybody need a warmonger? Anyone need some knockoff Odins? Further than that, okay. My yams. Interesting fact: the distance that they use for measuring in Final Fantasy is actually based on the U.S. Imperial system, because it's so ridiculous that it doesn't seem realistic, and that it works in this world of fantasy. So, like, one yalm is 1 yard. An ilm is a... it's an inch. Malm is a... whatever. They don't have a falm, but they have fulms, technically. Oh, where am I?
Where am I?
Where's the Balrog? Did I straight up just run right past it? I did. It's in that house, isn't it? It's in that fucking house. It's on a ledge in that house, isn't it? Just like when we were back in Kurthus, when I had to go meet fucking Lady Iceheart that first fucking time. It was on top of that damn house, and no one could spot it because it was such a dumb ass area. Where are you? Okay, maybe it's on this house. Did I just straight up northwest? Okay, so where is it? Where is it? Is it up there? Please don't tell me it's up there, because I'm not going to get up there if it is. Okay, I'll continue this way. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Or is it behind another tree? Oh, it's behind another tree. Gary, it is mold. Gary, why are you so moldy? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4 more to find. 4 more to find for Gary. To the east. 530 to the east. That would put me on due course for my original spot. So I guess I'll just teleport there. English. English? Did they just assume I speak English? How could you, Twitch? Like, how many of these little tabs and tags can someone get added onto this? Because I've seen people with like 422 of them, and I'm like, I can add 5. And the 5 they always show are the 5 I did not select. How does Twitch work? How does anything work? How does life work? The Azure hired woman. But she didn't pay me nearly enough. Oh, these are real people? Oh, are they role-playing? Oh, I hope they're role-playing. Loved by the axe. Okay, cool. The other one. Examine. Accent thick as cement. Okay. I hope she types in an accent so it's just completely just unintelligible. I'm out of time and all that's 1 minute. 1 minute. She gave me 1,000 gil to find her kid. I would have been like, yeah, your kid's dead. I couldn't find him. I hope that doesn't make me an awful person, but it does make me honest. I would not go looking for this kid. Genuinely. To the west. Heading somewhere in this vicinity. Is that a fate? Is that an A-ring? Nope, it's an A-ring. Okay. You sense a hostile presence. It's a deer. That deer really doesn't like you. You can be a 2. Northwest. houses again. Which seems like it'd be the most inconvenient thing to go to, but has the most walls to hide an aetheryte. A church. A steeple. Open the door and see all the aetherytes.
Ah, you child.
Southwest. Automated bit, yeah. South. There it is. And what looks like it used to be a church. Oh, nope. Just a broken house.
A broken home.
Is anyone else excited that Death Until Dawn, that album, actually has the music from the Nier raids on it? Because that's exciting to me. I'm talking as if there's multiple people here, but it's just like you and me, and then I think maybe Santi. I don't even think Santi anymore. I think he's left me. To the west.
Regio Dorum.
King's Rest? Tomorrow? Something like that. King's Rest. It's on top of that, isn't it? Yep, it's an ice giant. I'm not Thor. Oh, it's in here. Okay. At least I didn't have to crawl up type of the buildings. That would have been pain. Remember when you had to do like crazy levels of parkour to get anywhere just to find that ether current and just be like, why did it take me 4 tries to get to it, and then I got it and then I fell because I didn't get it well enough. Those were, I wouldn't say those were little days, those were frustrating as hell. What was her name? Isale? Lady Ice Heart, right? Isale? I don't remember how to pronounce her name. But I will say, I should probably go back and replay that because I feel like it was a much more emotionally evocative experience, but being the time period that it was, I probably just burnt right through it and didn't care. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Horse chiffon? Cool, yeah. He's a good guy. What'd he do? Oh, I don't know. He got himself stupid and killed himself. That's so mean. Captain Hook.
Southeast. Cerulean Inns.
Blue caverns?
It's a body and Tusus.
I am so excited when they ever release the Encyclopedia Volume 3 because I'm excited. It probably won't be until, like, I don't know, another expansion or something from now, but... I was hoping that it'd be in here. But it says 80, so it should be really close. Really close, like behind this rock face. Do you have a YouTube channel? Isha Kurds. 1,156 to the north. The north. That would put it back in Regio. Whatever. El Sabardian Tusus. Trusses? Jeez. Mommy. Sire of Pharaoh Cisneros. What's your invisible wall on? Snow. Okay.
If there is a bug in game, I shall find it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Thancred. Cool. Thank you, Thancred. What'd you do?
You prove that you're useless for me once more.
He could have took out all those people on his own. But no, he was just like, no, you do it. Oh, you do it. You're the warrior of light. You're the warrior of light.
So be it.
Chadcred. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up.
In the pursuit of power.
No, in pursuit of power.
Lucia.
Lucy is the only one here so far that I'm like, this bitch means business. Look at that little Lalafell in his pedo stash. Not in pedo stash. He's got a dad stash and he's like a foot tall. He's like a little Filipino dad. If he had more of a tan, I would call him a Filipino dad.
You got a mission for me?
No. Do you think this guy even knows how to pronounce his own name? Or do you think it's one of those things like the No, that is a Filipino Lala. Like, there is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. That is a little Filipino dad Lalafell. He is too tall to be a Mexican dad. mean, yeah, probably. Now, see this guy? See this guy? This short guy with a bad attitude who thinks he's 50 feet tall? That's a Mexican dad. He's like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you've met like those, those short Mexican guys. And I like to say that they've got like a Chihuahua complex because like, they're 5'0", they're angry as fuck, and they're loud as fuck. And then it's like, are you trying to fight me? I'm not trying to do any of that. You just got a bad attitude. It's not him literally putting his hands on his hips. It's him thinking that he's the biggest guy in the world trying to pick a fight with somebody. Like, yeah, yeah. I have chocobos. What do you want to do about it? Okay, cool, nothing. I don't care. Oh my god, he's back. I'm gonna give him a hug. Oh, here you go, little Captain Hook. His name is Captain Hook. You have my thanks for getting him to agree to my proposal.
Do not Mrs. Zan, I need to agree to any such thing. I merely wanted someone else present during our talk.
Very well. I do believe my proffered deal would be a boon to us and Ilsabod contingent alike.
I used to work for Lieutenant Platform G, you see, so I know more than most about the facility and its operation. That may be so, but your relationship to this facility notwithstanding, why said Garland yourself take refuge in
Tappersden? Tappers. He's tapping our way around.
Should be led to believe the former workers residing there were from other territories, to say the least.
You're right on the technicality. You're right on the technicality. You're right on the technicality. Okay.
That's why I came to you. If we manage to get the platform back in working order, it'll dramatically increase our capacity to pump and refine ceruleum for everyone in the region. Sadly, we're more than a few hands short of a full workforce, not to mention the lack of supplies. Which is precisely where you come in.
Okay, rude.
You get us the supplies, you do the stuff. Oh, I'm a little uneasy about this.
I suppose that's how it goes when you're dealing with military types. For what it's worth, I do understand the hesitancy to throw your lot in with someone from a hostile nation. Thus, part 2 of my proposal, I shall do you a service to prove myself worthy of the contingent's trust. I had a look around the fringes of your camp before you arrived, and I've spotted a few ceruleum engines in need of repair. If I fix them up, your superiors would have no reason to suspect that I want to see you driven out. Less reason, in any case.
You must be on a busy server. Busy Genova. Just keep pressing refresh on that button until someone gets it back to you.
My favorite part when they have healer checks in any game, well, on Final Fantasy so far, is the fact that I can solo them and it's not even a healer check. It's more like, ugh, this is bothersome. A boring check. It's an escort mission. Whoever designed these escort missions for this game this time around, you need to be punched. Drawn and quartered. Zababa. Zababa. Sovereign engine. Oh, I have to click on it too? This guy's utterly useless. His job is, yeah, find the engines around the bay. Maker. He's a heartbreaker, soothsayer, something, something, something with an extra pair of hands. Commissary officer. Why is it that you talk to any of these people and they immediately start running away the moment you're done talking? Like, was it something I said? The answer is yes, it was something you said. Stephen Evian. It's such a, again, these, like, whoever is at Square Enix coming up with some of these names, like, they're like, yeah, we made the name, we wrote it down. Don't ask us how to pronounce it. His name is Stephen Even, as his first name. Stevini? Stefaviano. Where's this fuckface now? Did I leave him somewhere? Meow. Meow. I left this Garlean somewhere in my camp, and I don't know where he's at. Blah blah blah. Well, now I have to track him down again. Where is he? I don't know where I left him. My apologies. Yeah, where is he? He just noped the fuck out. It's Alcazolka. Okay, I genuinely have no clue where this guy is at now. I just lost him. Okay. Where's his spawn point? I don't even know his spawn point. This is so useless. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody. I just want to fly. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. now we return back to our regular scheduling programming. In part, thanks to viewers like you. And thank you to our sponsors, the Michelin Man and Still Peak Wealth. This is like, this poor woman looks like every really, really dark-skinned Latina I've ever met who's like, I'm gonna bleach blonde my hair so light that it's not even real hair anymore. They're just strands of yarn. Oh, I have to keep her by my side. Oh, I'm so sick of these escort missions. Oh, come on. The Michelin Man, yep. I don't even know where we're going. I'm just running. Like, and it's not like it's not even like they give us a small amount. It's like every other mission is some form of an escort mission or some sneaking mission. You see that? I was about to jump on my mount and just leave this bitch here. What mission am I even doing? I don't even know. What's her name? Her name is Commissary Officer. This better be where she's going. But is this where you coming or not? You could have walked here on your own. You didn't require me, the Warrior of Light, Champion Evoyorsia, Scholar of Darkness, to walk you 10 feet to meet some people that live in a cave. Useless. Yeah, I don't want to walk all that. Tertium. Worldly Imperial. Is that his name? This is... I better beat him at Triple Triad so hard that he regrets ever talking shit to me. Sudden death? Those are the only rolls? Oh, reverse. Oh, shit. Did he just flip a card of mine? Now I have a strong... Oh. only get... You beat me fair and square. Or did you? Okay, cool. I'm gonna come back and rob him of his cards. Where are you going? You're leaving me. For the warmth? Let's see. You know what I want? I want crunchy food. I want like a real crunchy bit of food so I can like munch on it in the microphone and be like or whatever, you know, other ASMR sounds are out there. That means Grahatia is a seeker, not a keeper. Oh yeah, like Chicharrones. Yeah, totally. Who are you? I'm here to kill you, kid. Excuse me. Oh my god. You know, I want to... sometimes I want to just rename my character to something really off the wall that Trixie and Katya said. Like, yeah, I want to rename my character to Bloodfart. Oh my god, Bloodfart. Or Still Peak Wealth. Charles Schwab. Merrill Lynch. Nudite. Oh. What does that mean? Welcome to Mod View. Okay. I don't know what that means. That's too much to read. Okay. But I'm just going back to normal chat. Okay, thank you. Bye. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you. I know you. Came here with Julius, didn't you? Please, you gotta listen to me. Mom and Dad are alive. I know they are. Yep. Here. Babysit another kid. I don't care about these kids. Let them die. Let their parents die. I don't care. I know I'm supposed to be here as a humanitarian and help these people because they're in need, but that's literally the last thing I want to do is help some stupid kid find his dead parents. It's like, yeah, I'm literally fighting against time and the end of the world and I have to spend my time looking for some kid's parents when literally everyone is going to die. And it's like, oh yeah, these are things to humble the warrior of light. Like, they're not humbling, they're exhaustive. They're annoying. I would be right now up in like Charlayan arguing with everybody like, you need to get your shit together. Want me to save the world? Cool. I want you to pull your head out your ass. To the west. Wrong one. Wrong one again. Only one more. Oh, let's see. 268. That means that it is going to be in another building. Possibly on top of something. Possibly in something. Which means that I might have to. Southwest. Thought so.
It's up there, isn't it?
Urbanissima. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Okay. How do I get up there? New location discovered. But like, he's complaining that his parents might be dead, and I'm also just like, yeah, they probably are, and the whole world's about to be dead too, so I don't care about your parents that much. I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, just priorities. We gotta prioritize these things. And my priority isn't helping some stupid little Garlean who's crying himself to sleep and pissing himself because he doesn't know where his parents are at. Like, ugh. It's like I also just had to deal with 5 hours of cutscenes with the fucking twins. Like, I want to be on babysitting duty some more. Fuck them twins. No. Now what is my mission?
What is my prime directive?
Friends on the broom. Locks. What is this? You know what? I'll get this. What's this? It's wrong button. Okay, that's not really the wrong button. I just don't care that much. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, very clearly this child is traumatized from people like me who are savages or whatever, or the enemy coming up and doing stuff. And I have to be the person that can find his dead parents who probably aren't going to be happy to see me, if they're alive. Like, more pressing matters.
Lucia has further news for you.
I assume you're curious about what happened, about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Recruits cerulean from Chapper's Den, but recently repaired heaters can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone from those tertium, whatever. Mama Yash. Mama Yash Queen Tola. Yes, I'm taking proper breaks and getting my sufficient water. No. I don't have an established history of reckless disregard for my own well-being. Those two little assholes do. They care so little about themselves that they are willing to bring me into their crazy and endanger me. Nothing to do with me not caring for myself. Okay. Tell me this isn't like another 5 hours of cutscenes, because if it is, I'm just gonna log out now and go to bed. Oh. Let's find out. But anytime they say that, it's usually like at least 30 minutes of cutscene. A lot of dialogue and a lot of crying later. Remember the first time they gave us that warning? It was 5 back-to-back cutscenes that were each 45 minutes. And you know which one I'm talking about. It's the one at the very end of a Realm Reborn that leads us into Heaven's Ward. That one. I was so sick of those
Is that all
cutscenes
of
I
them?
just skipped them. I mean, I didn't really skip them, but like I got through most of it and I was just like, this is enough.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
And I like how it's like freezing cold and Homegirl is out with her boobs just like, she's like, it's not cold. I'm freezing.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest.
An arcane crest.
We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Yeah, I was promised this hot soup 4 days ago before I was kidnapped. Look at that guy's thigh highs. Oh, and it's that guy.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
I love them so much.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
Reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Jesus Christ.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
Look at this guy. Straight up, like, if you didn't know that this guy was Elamegan, they were like, let's just make him look Elamegan to add to it.
I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
They straight up tell us he's from Alamigo. What are the odds?
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
Mmm. It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
But I do have to say, one of the few sensible people in this game, because they're in a cold climate and they're wearing gloves.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
But look at this man's lips, though. His big-ass lips, his sunken-in eyes, and the no eyebrows. Yeah, I would have been crying like 4 hours ago. He's just a weird goon with no eyebrows. It's the weirdest thing.
I know this is not a dream, and yet...
That's racist. Don't say that.
I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible.
You know, I love the fact that Lucia is taking a front role, because she was genuinely one of the better characters from Heaven's Ward, and I feel like we got gimped of a good experience with her. But this, I think, is a really good way of incorporating her into a part of story that is I don't understand that reference.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter. Indeed, we can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
What a message. You just got a message. Oh God. Oh God, that's terrifying. Take it away.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
He's got boobs.
Yes, I know what you mean.
She doesn't, though.
On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Girl, I'm about to go up to Elpis and visit all my family. Be like, hey, Mama Heidelin, aka Vanette. And my flower is doing stuff again. What color is it changing to now? Is it changing to blue? What does that mean? I like how they stop and stare at him like you have a flower in your pocket.
On behalf of the Valiant Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
What? Emperor Varus?
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Where are the radios?
Save me, brave hero! Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Oh, this little bastard. What a troll.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
I mean, 10-10 that he disguised himself as a Lominson officer. And he was like, I don't even have to steal anything. I can make these clothes myself. Or I can just take them off a dead body. Or I can just teleport all the way across the world, get a pair from there, and then teleport back. It doesn't matter.
Now,
And this is why I like him.
It is time for you to awaken.
Because any number of ways he could have done it, he could have done it. And yet he still does it, and just does it with a smile on his face.
Good morrow to you. Here,
Oh my God.
have a taste before it gets cold.
Oh my God.
Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh. So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Owlus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
Oh. I was not expecting that. But oh.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say,
Looks like they're
I've
having
gone to
me
great
use
lengths
a
to
Mel
reunite you with my
Midlander
lord.
base. Interesting.
When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
What?
Ah, exposition is in order.
I love this character so much because he's just a chaotic, evil bastard.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Galvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
Oh, I don't...
And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born.
No.
The embodiment
Anima?
of the Garlean spirit. Their anima. It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
So that's why there was an arm in there.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
this guy with his little legs.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
I mean, Batman Joker. Okay.
At a loss for words?
I mean, my character literally doesn't talk, so.
As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself. Or together.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity. Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Okay. I'm still gonna kick their ass and win. Watch me. 31 minutes of cutscenes. That's not so bad, I guess. Wait, I have a time limit? Oh no. Stunned. Oh no.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Do I have to take his body at least? Oh, good. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Evacuation. Avoid combat and run? Okay, cool. Oh, I can do that. Do they have a maximum aggro distance? Does not seem like they don't. Okay. Oh shit. So they have infinite aggro distance. Okay. That makes it slightly more challenging. no, not two. Okay. Oh, okay. This is an interesting exercise. And I have a time limit. Is it that thing over there? Oh, nope. Oh, fuck. Okay, so spawn. Calm down. Okay. Oh, I want a key, not a medical kit. Son of a bitch, really? Okay. Come over here. Oh, I just want a key. Where's the key? Okay. Did I go the wrong direction? Ooh, but I walked into a dangerous zone. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Now, this is how to make you feel weak and powerless in the face of adversity. Okay. Now, what do I give this key? Mountain. Okay. Both of them? Rude. Did that just hurt me? I like how this guy's in a sweater. Sweater and chinos, like, straight up. Oh, shit. Did I lose? No. Yeah? No? What? A little warning next time for whoever's watching. If you know that's coming, let me know so I can do something else because that really hurts my hand. Oh, I gotta crawl now? Oh, fucking son of a bitch. One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Twerk, 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 senora. Okay, I'll be serious now. I am now in Garlemald.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is.
Yashtola would
Thankfully,
be
there
able
are
to
enough
see the
scales
fact
for
that
everyone.
my ether is different because of how she sees things, let alone it's the resonant. And you would see the muck of mixed ether.
What of Euless?
Over postulating.
His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Like how Halone is the Fury. And I'm like, no, she ain't guiding me.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Oh, Estinian, oh, your anger.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
It's not even walking
Well,
like me.
time to call off the search.
No, 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 no.
Case closed.
Yashtola, come on now.
That's him. Over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence.
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties.
Thank you, Yashtola.
What?
I knew someone had my back.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Holy shit, really? Interesting.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order.
I love the fact that Yashtola and Grahatia are both there with their staffs like, come on, bitch. Come on. I will fire for you so fast. And everyone else is like, we've got weapons. And Urianja's just like, bitch, I will bong you with this little binker. And remember, he is the original summoner and arcanist in the whole game. And he's like, yep, I'm an astro now.
A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake.
Okay. Doesn't he just sound like a vampire at this point?
All your rage, you will render unto me.
Could you imagine, like, he did all of this and, like, you fight him and you're like, I'm utterly indifferent to you because you're meaningless. You might think it's hate and rage. I don't think it's anything. And could you just imagine being that person at the very end after you fight and kill him, that he's just like, what? I did all of this to get a rise out of you. You're utterly indifferent to my whole existence. Yeah. You're like the pavement I walk on. You're nothing, really. Yeah, it's necessary, and yeah, sometimes, you know, people trip and fall, but you're just the means to an end.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
And again, this is why I think the Warrior of Light's gonna die at the end of the storyline.
Is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
He's like, that's the last time I take a, I don't know, fill in some drug from from Fear and Loathing Las Vegas and just call it a bad trip.
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
You know, I can handle my character dying, but if Urianger dies or Y'shtola dies, I am going fucking crazy. Anyone else? Fair game. But those two, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so mad.
Everything in working order?
No, bitch. My soul just got ripped out of my body, put into some random person, then ripped out again and thrown back into this. You're lucky. You're lucky I was on the convocation of 14, okay, girl, because this would hurt anybody else. I don't remember being on the convocation, but who knows?
Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
You know, out of everything, at least I know Y'shtola had my back. She's like, that's not him. I know that motherfucker's not him. I've been dealing with him for 12 years. I know that's not him.
A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances.
Fangirls are like, oh my god,
These are
wait,
anything but.
hold on.
If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babil.
I wouldn't. Not really. I've had weirder things happen to me. I do, however, feel a bit weird that it's like, oh, a beef bun. Here you go, beef bun. You know, everyone else looks appropriate. Here I am, just in all white in the snow. It's just a matter of like Alize and Grohatia are both like, right up to that little bit, they're just like, it's strange. It's a weird, it wouldn't be a coincidence that he disappeared in the middle of when this started. And they're like, oh, he popped right up. It's gotta be him. Like, how are these people still so fucking, like, I don't want to be like they're stupid, but I mean, like, they do really stupid things, and that's gotta be like one of them. Okay. Ooh, ether current. How many do I need? 19 more? Oh, one more. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, I'll do this fast. I like how that's my character's default hand motion. One hand to the side. One hand, two hand. One hand, one hand, one hand, one hand to the side, one hand, two hand. That's how I explain things. One hand, one hand, one hand to the side. One hand, two hand. One hand, one hand, one hand, one hand to the side. No, it doesn't. look here. Okay. Excuse me, Thancred, coming up as bossy boots. Ooh, is it a dungeon? Is it a dungeon? Is it a dungeon? Oh, please tell me it's a dungeon. Oh, it better be a dungeon. Oh, let it be a dungeon. Yeah. That's my response. It's time we ended it once and for all. Yeah, because this is tiresome. Xenos, you're boring. You're not creative. Fandaniel, you are creative, but you're still boring. Like, you're still tiresome. These twins are tiresome. Yashtola and Yuri Angé are the only people who I feel like they got my back. Thancred's there for the ride at this point. Same thing with Estinian. Grahati is fangirling, but he's not as annoying as the twins. And in fact, proves himself quite useful in most situations. But I am... yeah. What preparations do I need to make? You guys boss me around to go everywhere. I didn't even get that flight point yet. Ugh. 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 Karn, is this a dungeon? No, I'm not gonna fight you. You bother me, kid. Go away. Spent nearly 20 minutes in the body of a dead guy. I don't wanna. I don't just walk around healing things. Like, I just need a break from killing random things that aren't gonna bring me experience. Lise, aren't you cold? Sadu, I can imagine her not being cold. Magnai, he's got a lot of layers on. Serena, that doesn't matter. But Lise, you are literally wearing nothing right now. Like, she's like, I've got some silks on. Yeah, silk does not insulate. Of course, I don't know why I'm even surprised that is her response. Oh, I'm up with a punch or two, yeah. Brittle bones, cracked skin, girl. Thank you, Sadu. Thank you. Sadu, holding it down for the rest of us. I love Sadu so much. Sadu is a whole mood. Everyone, change clothes. Take off your warm. Take off your warm. Pippin. Are all the dungeons themed after these towers? Because that's going to bore me really quickly. Oh, Tower of Zot, Tower of Babil, Tower of Xenos, Tower of... we've got 4 of these already. We don't need another one. I need another scion who isn't human or elf or a cat person. I need a Lalafell who's gonna join me in combat, okay? I need a Rogadin. I need some diversity, okay? I need a Bun Bun or a Beef Bun. I need a Hrothgar. I need something. But seeing this basic human, the 2 cat people and the 5 elves just bore me. And the only elf I like is Yuriashi. But it's just like, seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 elves in one party. Like, at least... Yeah. Where's Gaia? Bring me Gaia. I need some goth girls. Automated Avenger. Change my name to Bloodfart, or just change myself to be a little Alra girl and name myself Goth Girl Gaia. And get those boots too. I will wear those boots. Nothing is... Oh, Coco Buki. Oh, Coco Buki. Oh my god, Bloodfart. Oh, Bloodfart. Could you imagine, like, going through storyline and having to be super serious and your name is Bloodfart? That's awful. Like, anytime I see someone with, like, a name that's just, like, not a name but, like, a food, I'm just like, your name is... Pineapple Pearls? Okay, cool. Your name's Tapioca? Tapioca Pudding? Okay. I mean, I'm glad they like their names, but like, for continuity's sake, it just kind of throws me off. Like, yes, Tapioca Pudding. Champion of Eorzea, Warrior of Light. And Xeno's getting all serious at like, Tapioca Pudding. I killed all these people for you because Tapioca Pudding. Like, clearly my name is Tapioca Pudding, and that's what I want, so bring me some. got. I love the fact that when we first meet Pippin, he is a gladiator who's become a paladin, and then he gets that sword from his dad, and he becomes a Dark Knight. Best. He's like, yeah. It's too big for me to use. I've got to channel darkness. Okay. I see no problem with this. And don't you love the fact that he's got like the same skin tone as Raoul Bon as well? And he's like, yeah, I've got my wolf mane, my feathered hair. Raoul Bon is my padre, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. He's like, oh, you're his adopted son. No, I'm his son. Yeah? Yeah, I don't care that I'm adopted. I'm his fucking son. Nothing you tell me is going to mean any different because you guys are pathetic. Like, okay, thanks, Pippin. Pippin. Friend to the stars. Alphino, I don't need to hear you or see you talk anymore. I don't want to see your mouth moving. Just go in the background somewhere. Let Pippin talk. Let Pippin become a scion. Let him replace you. When do I get a nice outfit? Tower of Babil, now available. Accessible. Let's see, who do I want? What do I want to do, actually? 83.
Our fates are
I
not
stand
yet sealed.
ever ready.
Victory will be ours.
Okay.
Now or never. Arthromancer, that's the name of his original class.
Doom Train. I love the fact that Pippin is somewhere. That was useless. Completely transformed for no reason. Centipedes. Millipede? Petipede. Peep, peep, peep. Father, what's this?
Together we shall overcome this.
Oh. Did I accidentally stumble upon a mechanic? I guess I did. Really, really.
Away with you!
Allow me. Together we shall overcome this. Allow me. Allow me.
But why do I have to be a frog? Again. How did these people get here before me? Plot armor. The plot armor is thick.
Together we shall overcome this. Make ready. Allow me.
I will not hold back.
Together we shall overcome this. Hold still. Hold still.
Stationary?
Hold still.
I will not hold back.
Please tell me I get to experience Oblivion Claw.
Be gone!
Hold still. Hold still.
Gloves are off.
Would this be the Boundless Pain is the next attack?
Something special for you.
Gloves are off.
Allow me. Hold still.
I will not hold back.
Hold still.
No commendations for a first time clear. Rude. I'll remember that, Gratia. I'll remember that.
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Come. The other two await.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to go fight someone immediately after this.
This madness ends here.
Oh, hush. This is the best part. Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Some manner of magical defense?
Cryle? But how?
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Heidelin, feeble relic of a forgotten age. Hark! Victory is mine! No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thralls. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate. Of course, Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman, you monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it. We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid, restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Van Daniel said.
You're going alone? You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours. Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.